Yeah, let's go. One of my most favorite football games growing up as a kid. Um, One of the only football games I know rated M for mature, for blood, strong violence, suggestive things, use of drugs, and violence. Going through and reliving a lot of my old favorite titles and stuff like that, I had to get this game back and jump back into it and try to run a little series on it, you know? There we go. Had to turn down the music a little bit. Can't get that copyright going on, but man, this music in this playlist in this game is insane. That's pretty cool too. Created a little profile so they have the Blitz shop, and yeah, you unlock all kinds of stuff from game modes, concepts, media. I think your cheerleaders, yeah, you get cheerleaders that can wear different uniforms and different, cheerleaders. And cheat codes and stuff like that and other trailers, so it's pretty cool. Like I mentioned before, it's one of my, growing up games, one of my favorite games playing. And yeah, I kind of wanted to start a little series on this game just to relive and go through the storyline. And I have yet to play the second version yet, Blitz League 2. So hopefully I can jump on that afterwards too and then see how that goes. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little funny twist in this campaign too. You guys will see in a second. I'm just pumped with nostalgia right now.
Just under half a minute left in the game. 4th down and 7. Last chance for the offense.
Get down! Stay awake! Watch the blitz! 222! You're about to be sidelined permanently. Hut, hut! How you gonna hold your purse now?
Quentin Sands and the New York Nightmare put an end to the season, sending us tumbling out of Division II and back into Division III.
Oh, that was gross. It even showed the finger all bent.
That's it. I'm sick of being embarrassed. I'm cleaning house. New general manager, new coaching staff, new roster. Mayor Andrews, we're going to win the league championship this year.
The league title this year. And they say you don't have a sense of humor.
How about this? If I win the league championship, you have to back the bond issue that'll pay for this new stadium.
A bond issue that will no doubt screw the local taxpayer while lining your pocket.
Yours too, Madam Mayor. I know how to share the wealth.
And if your team doesn't go all the way and the bond issue fails to pass?
Then I'll make it up to you. I'll, write a substantial check to your re-election campaign. Shall we seal the bargain?
There will be no ceiling unless you win. To the victor go the spoils.
Pour us a drink, Spoils.
Cleaning house. Yeah, and fun fact, the last time I played this game was on PS2. This is the first time I played it on 360. I've never played the 360 version. So it's crazy watching the graphics crisp as they are. All right, Strang has had it. Time to clean house. Nothing stays the same. We need to design a new team, new logo, and get some coaches and players that know how to win a championship. We only get one shot at this, so we have to do it right. Well, you guys are in for a surprise. Because I know some players that know how to win a championship. I'm going to pick somewhere cool. Let's see. Corpus Christi, though. Well, I gotta do it. I think I'm gonna go with Corpus Christi. My logos, what I got here. Ooh, the bulldog looks pretty cool. Let's see, come on, let me be something crazy or cool. Oh, the M is kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one. There we go. The Corpus Christi Castaways. That's perfect for the name. And we'll go with the pirate skull and bones. I decided to change my colors. So, for the Corpus Christi Castaways, this is their home uniform. And I decided to go with the green instead. So here's our home uniform. And here's our away. I like it. I'm digging it. I like the little bit of green. Yeah, I went and I looked real quick at some of the other teams in the league, and there was already one with like the whole black and red kind of thing, but I haven't seen one like this, so yeah. Here's what we're looking like. Alright, stadiums. Dobbs Coliseum, built when stadiums were designed for common fan. It seats crowd both end zones and make it very hard for opposing offenses in the red zone. Four Falls Fields. This brand new facility is good at generating maximum revenue for the owner, but it is not best place to take in a game. And Memorial Stadium. While the building itself is quite good, there are turf issues around that can cause visiting teams all sorts of headaches. So, yeah, for our team, I think I want to go with the Dobbs. There we go. Now you gotta pick coaches. Tim Fazio. He's an old school type of coach. He has a reputation for winning and moving on. Love or hate him, you got to respect him. Makes his players warriors. So he gets a strength training upgrade. Giovanni Carmazzi. He's a modern upstart, and he's a rising star looking to get his first head coaching gig. He's the one that turned Chicago's quarterback Shane Spain into a legend. And we get arm accuracy training upgrade. If I remember, that dude, Shane Spain, is in the league, and we got to go against him later on. So that'd be a good story. Who's the player's coach? His lax padless practices are questionable, but there's no question he gets results while keeping his guys healthy. So he's the resist injury training upgrade. I think I want to go with the old school. I want strength. Now our offensive coordinator. Armand Markin. This guy's all about passing. He can't convert third and short to save his life, but the Armand and dangerous aerial attack sure has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? He improves quarterback and faster wide receivers. So that one, I think I might want to go with that one. Let's see. Ellis Gassio. He's balanced. A no-nonsense coach that quickly adapts to any situation. His only weakness is that he has trouble with overwhelming a defense. Halfback and wide receivers are faster with better hands. Dallas Breaker. He's a Russian guy. The Texas Bruiser once won 2 games straight without passing, but all but one of his runners won the Russian crown. Dang. Halfback, fullback, tight ends are faster and stronger. I think I want to go with the passing, especially with the surprise I got for y'all. How I'm going to build the team and certain players that we're going to have on this team. We definitely need this. Defensive coordinators. We got Jim Campen. Jim Campen. He's a blitzing coach. Players love his aggressive blitzing schemes, but his porous secondary cost him a playoff lead and his job with Dallas. So defensive linemen and inside linebackers are faster and stronger. Pops Rodriguez. He's balanced and he excelled with the New York Nightmare. So it was a shock when their star linebacker got him fired for not blitzing enough. Which, if you notice on the case, the star linebacker for the New York Nightmare is none other than a.k.a. Quentin Sands, a.k.a. LT, Lawrence Taylor. So this guy would make a pretty good storyline to go with him. Linebackers and strong safeties are faster and stronger. And the last one we got is Dane Delson. He's conservative. It's joked that he bores quarterbacks into mistakes with his bend but don't break schemes, but no one coaches a secondary better. DBs are faster and stronger. I think for the surprise on defense that I got a couple guys, and for the storyline, because we're going to try to get that New York Nightmare. We're going to get revenge because these were the dudes that knocked us down in Division 3. We're going to get this guy. Now we got to select our doctor. Our first one is Dr. Boza. His philosophy is aggressive, and he lives with experimental medicine. Can get our guys to the game, but it won't always be pretty. But players are less likely to be caught juicing. I think I might want. Our next doctor is Dr. Isserman. His philosophy is balanced. He's a well-rounded guy who won't let us down. He likes to play it safe, but he's not bad at giving guys a nice liquid kick in the ass if need be. He reduces recovery times. And then the last doctor we got is Dr. Chu, who's conservative. He's at helping guys reach their full potential. We wonder how good he is at patching up the wounded, though. He increases player gains through training. I think I want to go with Dr. Boza, the Mr. Aggressive philosophy, and he lives for experimental medicine. So our players are less likely to be caught juicing. I definitely plan to be a dirty team. We're getting on the steroid train. We're getting on the gear. Let's go. We got to draft our story-bound players. I want to go through and read this. I already kind of know who I'm going to select based on the players that I'm going to add on our team. but we'll end up going with this guy, Tyrone Kilgore. And then same for defense, because I have specific people that I want to add on the team. It'd be hilarious little content to have. So I already know the one that I got to select. And the person that we're going to select is Kurt Schock. So there we go. That's the team right there, boys. The Corpus Christi Castaways. Our two storyline guy is Kilgore and Kurt Schock. That's the rookie and the veteran. And we're obviously a more aggressive team, but we're a little bit centered in between running and passing. I think we're going to be more of a passing team. Yeah, there we go. Now we're loading up. Corpus Christi Castaways. Here's our office, our owner office. Corpus Christi Castaways to start Division III play with a clean slate. Owner Lyman Strang wipes the slate clean. Hiring a new coaching staff and revamping most of the roster. Let's see. League defensive MVP Quentin Sands signs multi-million-dollar deal to endorse Crash Gear Athletic Apparel. So LT doing good. He's eating. 2004 final standings. Division III champion is the Carolina Copperheads. Division II champions, the New York Nightmare. And the league champion of them all is the Dallas Aztecs. And San Diego Cyclones bumped to Division II. So yeah, we got 100,000 to work on some of these guys. Here's our cheerleaders that we got. Jackie's part of the story, so we got to stick with her. And we only got these 3 cheerleaders right now, and we got a whole mess load of them to unlock. Oh, they got all kinds of weird uniforms. So they got league style. They got stars, leather. We got kind of like a castaway pirate theme. I guess we're going to rock the leather. Accolades. Okay, so here's our little trophy room. We're going through the seasons and unlocking stuff. Got our stats for the season. And our players where we can come and edit and customize them. I'm not going to record myself going through all these guys, so I'll probably just cut to them after I got everybody made. So I just finished going over and creating a lot of these players. I'm about to go through and introduce them real quick. And I just wanted to say also, as the season goes on, we might add more people that, join the team from free agency and trades and stuff. But for now, I'm going to run you guys through what we got on the team. Our starting quarterback for the team, instead of going to the XFL, he decided to come to the league to get his way back into the NFL. We got Johnny Manziel, a.k.a. Johnny Football out here. His backup, Vince Young, if y'all remember Vince Young. We got Vince Young back here trying to make a name for himself again, still hanging in there. And then our third string, we got Big M out here. Big M out here. So, yeah, I didn't really want the series to have me or Bass on there, but I just figured I'll take a spot with the rest of the crew out here. So, yeah, I just put myself as going to the halfback. Obviously, we had to choose the storyline guy. That's Kilgore. We can't really edit him too much. And then our next running back up is Ray Rice. We got Ray Rice out here after his whole dispute with the NFL. Now he's back here and in here. Coming in at fullback, we got that boy Valdez, aka Rustabus, you know. Yeah, he's gonna be holding it down, getting us that little bit of yards here and there. So definitely look out for him coming up on the short yards, trying to move the chains. For receiver, you can already tell by that golden mustache. We got Antonio Brown on the squad. Obviously, this year his career crashed and burned. He's looking for a way to get back in the NFL eventually. So he's jumping in the league to still stay fresh. We got that boy, the Quick. In a lot of other series, you're probably going to learn about the Quick. Yeah, the most trusty receiver and steed I've ever had as a quarterback. And many of y'all will learn to see eventually. He doesn't drop a pass. He's just great like that. And we got that boy Fasaro up here next. The Joho out here. He just tried out for the squad not too long ago. He's ready to come out here and make a name for himself, you know. Hang out with the team. And yeah, for our other wide receiver, we got Des Bryant out here. Obviously another controversial guy out here. We saw him try to get on some teams out in the NFL last year. Didn't work out, but that's okay. We got a spot for him on the squad. He can jump out in the team, and we see what we can do. And if any of them get hurt, we got old Megatron out here ready to play. I know he's 81, but that number's already taken by Antonio Brown. So if Antonio Brown gets hurt, then he'll jump in the 81. But just for fun, we got Megatron out here just you know, what would have happened kind of thing. And he's still staying out here. On tight end, we got my boy Kanaki out here, aka Trey Daddy. Yeah, this guy, tight end, he's tall, big as F. Definitely looking to make some plays for us this season. So he decided to join the team, and we're excited to see what will happen. And as for our kicker right now, we got Nigel Griff. You guys might remember him from The Replacements. Yeah, he decided after the whole gig didn't work out, he wanted to keep playing, and we needed a spot for a kicker, so we got a kicker. Coming in the defense now, our defensive end, we got Mason Scott. He's a pretty good guy. He's good at shedding and stuff like that and making plays. Yeah, he's going to be riding right alongside our other campaign guy who we can't mess or edit with, the veteran of the team, Kurt Schock. So they're both down on the line, making plays for us, holding it down with the pass rush. We got the one and only Indomitian Sue. We had to get him out here, you know, always stepping on people's hands and stuff like that, being aggressive. We're an aggressive team. He's getting a little older now. A lot of teams aren't really looking for him anymore. Well, we gave him a job, gave him an offer, you know, we pay him well. Now one of our starting linebackers, we got De La Paz, a.k.a. Doc. You know, he's out here making plays for us. Expecting him to hurt a lot of people this season, make us run up the division really quick. So he decided to join the team. Wouldn't mind to see maybe eventually he might have a spot in the league. Our other linebacker right next to him, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Ray Lewis. I figured in this game they got, you know, Lawrence Taylor and Bill Romanowski in here. We might as well bring back one of the other craziest, dirtiest linebackers who just strikes fear into people, Ray Lewis. So we got him on the squad. And he's ready to, you know, show that he still got it. He's our other veteran on the team. In cornerback, got my boy right here, Dreezy F. Very fast, very tall. Got some hands on him. He can make one-hand catches, anything. So I'm definitely hoping for him to make the plays this season and push us up in the division. That's one of our playmakers right there. And you guys might remember this guy. The Redskins. We got LaRon Landry out here coming out after all of his PEDs, suspensions over in the NFL and getting indefinitely suspended. This league's a little bit dirtier. So, he's a workout warrior, so being aggressive, hard-hitting safety, definitely offered him a job, and we got him on the squad. This league, people could slip by with that stuff, so he's definitely going to be back to juicing up. And then last but not least, we got my boy Ingram out here, man. The Philly Badger out here. He's a little bit on the short side, but he's fast and quick, got hands, and he's super aggressive. Probably one of the hardest hitters on the team. I'm hoping this man hurts some people out there and makes some plays. And yeah, guys, so that's the team right now, a little squad of goons we got out here. Hopefully we can make a run for this division championship and keep moving up. And as I said, more castaways and rejects that need a job and somewhere to go throughout the season. We're going to be adding them out here too, so be on the lookout for new guys. I'll introduce them as we're going on, but now let's step into the trainer. Okay, and here's where so I have $100,000. Here's where I can spend money on players, injuries, equipment, stuff like that to make them better, faster, stronger. Let's jump into players first. Let's see what we got here. Hey, coach, this is your one-stop shop for whipping your players into shape and keeping them on the field by any means necessary. Strang doesn't like his prima donnas warming the bench. Here's a couple pointers to keep in mind. Let's look at some of these. Do strength, speed, agility, arm accuracy, tackling, break tackle, blocking, hands, kicking, and resist injury. And the juice. And here's all the stuff you can buy. Flax seed oil helps arthritis and stomach acids. TGP, a favorite for sprinters everywhere. Andersol, to get quicker and stronger. Soliston. I don't know how to say that. Quarterbacks tend to pop to stuff like candy. It's a quick and easy way to have a cannon for an arm. Trilolophine? I don't know. This stuff won't turn you into Julius Williams, but you won't get suspended either. Will keep your body going even when you know it shouldn't. Just be careful. May make you a little crazy. Oh, we haven't even unlocked this stuff yet, but turns a 40-year-old man into a 7-time MVP. Oh, the Pissinator, so you can get like fresh piss whenever they pee test somebody, so you can friggin' pass. And the mystery pill. If you ask him for it, the doc can hook you up with all kinds of crazy stuff. Just don't ask him where he got it from. Oh, and you can hire like personal trainers and stuff. A massage therapist. Oh, this is pretty cool. Quarterback coach. Live chickens. Dude, all this stuff is expensive. We're probably going to have to slowly build on this. So I'm guessing the red means it's illegal. And the green is okay. I'm on some juice. Okay, so strength and agility for this guy, 20K. We'll do that. And Kanaki, yeah. On my tight end to be juiced up too. I'm gonna go in like that with the steroids too. We're only got 20 grand left. We already went in. And make more hands. And equipment. Let's look at this. These are like special gloves, helmets. Oh yeah, they add to it and stuff. Like attributes and stuff. A lot of this stuff is all expensive. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is just a lot of weird, quick episode of cleaning house and us, you know, slowly building the team and getting everything in order, getting ready for the season. I'll probably drop this one and one of the first episode of us actually playing a game, probably close to back-to-back. But yeah, this is just a fun little series I wanted to do to get away from all the serious dynasty and franchise builds that I got going on. And it has a really cool storyline. I know a lot of my friends and family haven't played this game yet or even seen anything about it. And this is like one of my favorite games growing up, so I definitely wanted to show what it's about. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.